We're back, 7:38 this morning on In Depth today. A major change that all women need to know about.
This is a big one. For years, hormone replacement therapies prescribed to treat menopause symptoms have come with warning labels on risks such as breast cancer and heart attacks. And that discouraged a lot of women from taking them. But now the FDA says those black box labels will be removed. Here with a closer look, Dr. Elisa Port, the chief of breast surgery at Mount Sinai Health System. Dr. Port, good morning. Let's just take a step back here. So, I mean, the removal of the warnings means what?
So I think we need to understand a black box label constitutes the highest possible risk that the FDA can associate with a medicine. And so I think it's a huge thing because what they're saying is maybe there are risks to all medications, but maybe the risks to this particular medication are not that high. And we should start thinking about destigmatizing those risks related to the medication.
So how big of a deal is this change? What makes this so important to so many women and the men who love them?
Yeah, I think that, you know, in some senses, perception is reality. Okay. And when there's a perception of increased risk, it certainly deters a lot of women from taking medications that they associate with that risk. I think the risk has largely been numerically overblown. And I think that for a woman who doesn't have other risk factors, look, I'm a breast cancer surgeon. I don't want women to get breast cancer. But in general, the added risk of breast cancer with this medication was really marginal at best.
And for a generation of women, the conventional wisdom was don't take HRT. It increases your risk of breast cancer.
Correct.
You're saying there is a slight increase according to this one study, but it's nominal. And so for most women, it is safe to take these therapies in consultation with their doctors?
Exactly. And, you know, for every person, I think what this represents, the study, is moving past a one-size-fits-all approach. Everyone needs to consult with her doctor regarding what she is or is not at risk for. Someone who doesn't have a family history of breast cancer, someone who, for example, doesn't have prior biopsies showing that they're at higher risk. For that person, the benefits probably outweigh the risks, and she should be allowed to take this without thinking that she's compromising her health or without the guilt associated with that.
If she's never had this discussion with her doctor on HRT, and they do on the heels of this story,
yes,
what are some questions that they should definitely talk to their doctor
about? Sure. I think it's about saying, what am I at risk for? Look at my family history. What are the things you're most concerned about for me? And also, I think it's really important for doctors to ask their patients, what are you experiencing as a 40, 45, 50-year-old woman? How are you getting through your day? What's your sleep patterns like? What are your vasomotor symptoms? And it really is on an individual basis determining how badly someone is experiencing menopausal symptoms and what risks they're willing to take or not take relative to their own overall health.
Well, a lot of people have said it's a long time coming, and hopefully we'll open up that possibility for more discussion and relief for women as well. Dr. Elisa Port, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.